Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays, where it's time again to play Blood Bowl 2 with our team, the Wild Animals, who have reached a team value of 2050 by now. And everyone's good to go, really. We've gotten a few more skills since in the last video. Well, not since in the last video, but in the last video we got Frenzy for Wolverine. We got, what else? We got +1 strength on Hawk Jr., which is good for him. Didn't really help him to score in our last game, because he didn't run far enough and fast enough. We also have Dauntless on Coyote, which will help us if we play against 4 strength or higher players. And well, I think that's it. Maybe someone else level up. I can't remember. Giraffe is now level 2 with block, and I think I've covered everyone now. We got extra movement on Hippo. Maybe you didn't see that. You didn't see that coming, for sure. So let's see who we're gonna play today. We are going to try and find an opponent. And well, in our last video we had a little bit of a problem getting someone who would actually play us. But our team value is so high, and being orcs, I guess some people will try to avoid playing orcs in chaos and just instantly concede against them, as to protect their players from matchups that would likely result in injuries or other bad stuff happening. I suppose if you want to play your team like that, it's possible. It's a free ladder, and if you don't really care about your position in the ladder, which I'm sure most people don't, then why not? But it does mean that Orc and Chaos teams get a lot of free points, and I'm not sure that's too much fun for me, at least. I mean, some people would definitely like to get free SPP. Now, we're not fighting anyone right now, but eventually, probably. We had a full game against Lizardmen last turn. I hope you watched that. It was a pretty exciting game. We didn't manage to win, even though we had an advantage in numbers. Our opponent had some injuries and had to play with loner skinks, journeymen. But we still we didn't manage to deal with his high-level sources. At least not in the matter of winning the game. But we had a pretty good game anyway. So it seems like we're gonna have to wait a little bit today. I still haven't gone ahead and placed a cut in the video. I could pause the recording and then start whenever we find someone, but we found someone now. Oh, come on. 960 Chaos team, Skaven team. He's 1000 lower than us. He's like your beginner. How is that a fair matchup? Well, he's gonna have 1,000,000 petty cash. Oh, he conceded. Well, I thought so. So we got some SPP for Giraffe and Hawk Jr. Not enough to level them up, but close. That's not fair at all to put us against the Chaos Skaven that's 1000 lower. Well, let's find an opponent and hope we don't find the same one. I guess there's not that many people lining up at this time. Probably not. It would be past midnight in the US now at the time I'm recording this. So maybe all I'll be playing is really more early bird Europeans or Asian players, and I don't think there's too many Asian players in Blood Bowl 2. There are some Russian players, of course. They'd be awake by now, even though it's Saturday at the time of recording this. So let's see if we can find someone else. Would like to have one more game here, or 2, or 5. We'll see. So, right. Actually, cancel the search. Did we get enough money there to... Oh, it increased our team value. Well, we don't need to do that unnecessarily. Let's buy 2 more cheerleaders and fire them instantly. I don't feel sorry for the cheerleaders. I mean, they get paid for doing nothing. Wait a minute. 2060? Wasn't it 2050 a second ago? Maybe we got some fan factor from one of those insta concedes, I don't know. Alright, let's find an opponent, shall we? 2060 is our team value now. Would have been interesting to play that Skaven team. With $1 million inducement money, what would you get if you had $1 million to spend? You'd probably have gotten... Well, at that team value, he doesn't really need apothecaries. He probably doesn't have any leveled up players at all. Maybe some. He probably doesn't even have a full complement of gutter runners. So maybe you'd get like Morgenthorg and who's that other guy that Ratman get? Hackflem Shuttle Spike. And I think there's a Rat Ogre that you can get as well as a star player. Maybe he'd got an Halfling Master Chef to steal our rerolls. He could have had a decent game against us. If he stole all our rerolls and then used his dodges effectively, he'd probably have scored a few touchdowns. But then again, when we get the ball and get to punch his linemen... Alright, here we go. Cat Soups, a dwarf team that has 2,220. So we're the underdog here. Let's see. We have enough for a wizard, and we have enough for 2 wizards, but we can only buy 1. If we get a wizard... Actually, we could get Halfling Master Chef instead. Steal rerolls for a dwarf player. Interesting. No, I don't think I will do that. I think I'll get the wizard, and then I will spend on Bloodweiser Babe. I think maybe even 2 Bloodweiser Babes. There we go. That'll allow us to wake up on anything but a 1 on our knocked out players. So he's not gonna get anything with that kind of money. I wonder what sort of players he has. Probably a high level death roller, I would guess. But unless he gets home team advantage, he's probably not gonna have a bribe. Oh well, he won't have a bribe because that would have stood here as a free bribe if he had that stadium thing. So there we go. Cat Soups. Ketchup. 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 We'll see. Alright, so that's our home field. He does have the guy. They're missing one of their key players. It must be them. So hello and have fun. Not too much fun though. Depends on what your idea of fun is, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see if we win the coin toss. We did not. Alright, so he's gonna get the ball. You can hear the death roller already. So if he gets the ball, then he'll probably use his death roller on the first drive. Sure, that's what they all say. Well, he didn't choose, but I think he's gonna get to attack anyway. Alright, we're in defense. There's his death roller, rolling paper planes. He has guard, but nothing else. So let's set up. It doesn't really matter if we set up in front of him or not. Yes. Lots of guard, of course. Guard on everybody. Everybody has guard. Ouch. Not this guy. And not the strength 4 runner, but this guy has guard and he has one spare player as well, but he's level 1. Now this side hobby defending my cat from the keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna step back with the rest, and I'm gonna have to set up here quickly now before the opponent. Where's there he is. Right, there we go. And you go over there. I don't think we need to worry about this guy running past us. I did a quick glance and didn't see anyone. 4 strength blitzer over here. Dauntless blitzer over here. Actually one back. Then over here, and we don't want the goblin. Wolverine, get in here. You can go up here. Take the kickoff. You go over here if you can. No. Spent too much time. What did it say? Something about a cat on the keyboard. Alright, let's see. He's starting off on the edge here. Vinyl Tiger. It's an under tiger. Level 6, huh? Dauntless. Well, he starts with that. Frenzy, he starts with that too. He has block, dodge, mighty blow, stand firm, pile on, and guard. Oh, this blitzer has pass, block, tackle, pro, guard, mighty blow. Ouch. Strength on a long beard, Jack Handsomer, Frankie Colombiad. Tackle, mighty blow, strength, so much difficulty. This guy has strength 4, hot hips hooligan. He's gonna have a good, easy time to pick up the ball, but he doesn't have that much movement, so maybe we can outmaneuver him by using our kick skill. Get a good kick here. Extra reroll for me. Never mind. And that's a great kick. He has 3 rerolls, we have 4. We also have the wizard. He's gonna try to open up a spot over here. I put him like this so he couldn't frenzy them easily. Well, he can push him like this and then frenzy if he gets a push, but he gets a knockdown. So that guy had guard. What's about this guy? Keep looking at his players. This guy has dodge as well. Seems like he's... Oh, he's piling on here. Is that gonna break our armor? It didn't. Good work. Didn't he have a mighty blow there? He did. Or was that a 10 plus on the armor break thing? Well, since he has guard on everyone, that's an armor break. So Giraffe goes down and is stunned, and that means the pylon will have a chance to injure him. Knocked him out. Oh well. He's out for the drive. Probably for this half, because he's not gonna let us get the ball before the end of this. Oh, he had grab, so he pushed him to the side. Is he gonna pile on? We're gonna see a lot of dwarves piling on, I suppose. Is he gonna run straight over our troll with his death roller? He's already blitzed, so he's punched everyone but the troll. He needs to get that ball. If we can get past him and cut off the ball carrier, perhaps catch it quickly and get a touchdown so he gets to... Well, he gets to remove his death roller, but... Well, 7 strength is always nice to be rid of, I suppose. Especially when the replacement is a level 1. Soapmouth. So he's gonna tie up everyone here. And they all have guards, so we need to beware. Now he doesn't have frenzy. We start with, I believe, break, tackle, juggernaut, mighty blow, and dirty player. So he's gotten stand. No, they just start with stand firm as well. So he's only gotten guard on him. So he's tying up this guy. Can get someone in. Well, we're not going to get that many people in. Alright, he's going to pick it up. Short hands. We got it. So ideally we would like to tackle him and blitz him out of the field and catch the ball there. But we can't run that thing, of course. Now, we could do this. Stand you up. That's probably a good idea. Stand you up. Probably a good idea. You're not where we wanted you. We could run you up here and have plus... We would have an even at this guy, I think. +1, +1, -1, -1. Yes. We can't really tie these guys up because they have guard. We could do this, maybe? No, he has guard as well. Alright, I want to get someone up there though. Let's run you to there. And you... Probably gonna need you in here. Should we try to get this guy controlled? He seems to be jump up, tackle, sidestep. He's rolled a lot of agility on this guy. Is that 4 agility skills on a blitzer? They don't get agility, do they? Now, this is not a good chance for us. I will do this one though. And we push. He can stand firm here, but if he does, then we would punch. Troll would punch this guy then. We need to get someone down. He doesn't have dodge. He's gonna stand firm on that. He did. No armor break, of course. Now we could... We probably can't. I could blitz this guy and get ourselves an advantage on this side, but we're kind of at the risk over here. But I'm gonna do it anyway. This guy has dodge, but we have tackle. That won't work. Push him. Oh, he has sidestep, so we need to choose. He has like all the skills. Okay, I'm gonna follow on that so I can knock him down next time. Then I'm gonna just stand in over here. Just for strength. Yeah, let's just put some guys behind here. It's a negative. Actually, okay, go up there. We could try this with a single die. Our thrower, does he need to run up or does he stay back? This guy's probably gonna get a bit further down. So I think I want to go behind here. And then let's try this one. Single die, it worked. Lucky. Gonna follow to cover up the edge. Then let's try this one. Single die. It worked too. Well, that's lucky. So I'm just gonna stay there and get the dwarves away from me. Alright, we're not gonna see many armor breaks because their armor is really good and they have thick skulls as well. But we just like to keep them away from us if we can, but he ran everyone in because he has guard on everyone, so at least we have a bit of an advantage out here. If we stood this guy up, we could probably knock him down, and he's not very good at dodging. Here goes Rhino Calf. And now Arg is his dwarf here. Handsome Jack here could punch us down, and then he'd have a bit of an opening here. But he's gonna pile up on the edge here instead. Yeah, our lack of guard... Oh, we can... No, he can't push him out. Luckily, we have a guy outside us, so we can't really get the angle. If we put a dwarf down there... that's not going to push us out either. But he's gonna push us into a bad position. Well, this looks like a surf waiting to happen. Lots of dwarfs over there. If we could... Oh, he's gonna move him there, of course. Right. Well, we have a frenzy guy. Where is he? Tell me this is the frenzy guy. No. This is the frenzy guy. Okay, probably not then. I'm just gonna assume they all have a guard. Oh, long pass? Really? Does he have pass skills? Dwarf pass. Wow, perfect. He did it. Alright, well, I didn't expect that. I will have to admit. So here goes the troll. He's having a tough time against the death roller. At least he doesn't have pylon yet. He does have guard, as everyone does. Single die over here, just push. Could try to dodge away over there, but... Do we have enough to get the death roller? If you... not now, I don't think. Well, he's open. We can't really reach anyone. We could run in on... punch this guy. 1, 2, 3 extra. That would allow us to blitz the death roller, but... it'll tie up a lot of guys. Stand up. We need to get people down here. We can't stand you up. If I were to blitz the Troll Slayer... If I stood you up first, it wouldn't help. Run in behind here. I think we do this. Punch this guy. Knock him down. Oh, he has to stand firm. Oh, but we injured him. That's lucky. He's gonna miss the next game. We do have our fireball. We could use that here. Could have used that first, but who remembers, right? So this would only be 5 straight. We could run him in for 6 straight. If we stand a troll up, we would have 7 straight. And still have our blitz. I think it's worth it to... Ooh, that was a going for it. Not good. So we want to... That's a 1 die, but we have the block. Maybe we should try to do this one first then. No, I'm going for it. Single die, push him back. Oh yeah, stand firm. Well, that means we get another chance. Block against no block. There we go. Alright. Now, we could stand here and try this one. Maybe I should blitz over here. Push this guy back. Oh, I have frenzy. That was stupid. Well, I'm not gonna reroll that. Lucky enough to not get it down. Forgot that I had frenzy. That's the problem with frenzy. If you're not careful, you will actually... Okay, let's do this. Is that stupid, right? No, I need more players over here. Probably want to dodge away instead. But if I dodged away, I can't use the fireball. risk it. Ah, didn't have time. Ah, that's my bad. I should have been able to do that. So now we have a lot of extra players over here, but he's probably going through over here, especially since I moved my players into his attack range. I don't have anyone to catch up with him if he moves to here or somewhere if these guys are all knocked down. Pretty bad turn from me. Especially that frenzy move, that was stupid. So, well, hopefully he builds a really tight cage that we can use a fireball on. Now, death rollers don't have any sort of stupidity or bonehead or something like that. They do have loner, but they don't have that extra chance of failure. So they're good in that way. Their bad thing is, of course, that they get sent off after being on one drive, which is much worse, if you ask me. There's an armor break and a knockout. Is he gonna pile on that? No. So Coyotes are knocked out as well. We can get our thrower now. His 4th strength runner is moving into position. He doesn't have dodge, but he does have block, of course. So the thrower goes down as well. And he's gonna pile on, maybe. I don't see why not in this position. Alright, he had a reason why not. He didn't do it. Probably gonna put someone here to keep himself safe. Yeah, we can't get to him now. Not without dodging and luck. Looks like he's gonna tie up our black orc. And also not giving us a great target for a firewall. So we're looking at him probably scoring. That would tie him up. We have 5, 6, 7 over here. And we can't do that because of extra strength everywhere. That's a negative die. We thought it was a 3 strength maybe. Oh, it's a 4 strength. So we go down. Right, this is only a single die now, and I don't want to do that with a troll who doesn't have block. I could try this. Single die, 67% dodge. If it fails, then we're stuck. Really. So I could try this. Stand him up. Punch him. With a single. No, that's a negative, of course. Guard, 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 guard. Can't get anyone else on the death roller unless I blitz this guy and move in here. But if I blitz that guy, I lose the chance to do anything over here. Do we just give up the touchdown then? That's not what I want to do. Can I blitz over here? Would that be a... It's only a 1 strength. And this, of course, is bad. Ah, it's a 1 die. This guy doesn't have guard. Glorious. I think our best bet is to... Well, no, that wouldn't help on this one, everyone. I guess we'll have to do it this way. Kinda don't want to. It's dwarves, so you have to take single dice. Let's move this guy at least. Let's move him over here. Maybe I can move him in on him actually. That way this would be a double. Do something here. then I'll try this. Single die. Oh, we got stupidity. Well then, we're not gonna reroll stupid. And well, now we don't have any chance at all over here. No, 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 don't do that. Instead, let's try this one. %dodge is really not our best bet, but it worked. And a push. Reroll? No, I'll take the push. Push him back. Follow. And then we try to dodge out of this situation. Really great dodge there. I don't want to stand there, so I need to dodge like this, I suppose. It's horrible. But it's better than lying down, I suppose. Oh, here! He's an elf. Who'd known? Cougar. Well... he was impressed with our dodging there. Well, he can easily blitz us, or he can even surf us from here. Our thrower isn't the one we want in this situation. Jump up! Right. That guy's nimble as well. So, well, at the very least, this blitzer has... yeah, there he goes. He's gonna try to push us out here. Well, he won't do it with that, either way. He will knock us down and then pile on probably, but... well, if he piles on, he will be in the way. Making this guy having to move around a little bit. No, he's not gonna do that. Instead, he's gonna open the way for the ball carrier to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can score here. Or can move 1 away, which is probably likely. But we can still reach him with this 4-step blitz. If he stands there. Because one more step we have to go for it. Alright, he's gonna tie up our fletching blitz. So we're probably looking at one more turn before he has to score. We could actually sap him with the lightning bolt. Or we could sap this guy with the lightning bolt and then try to blitz with a single die. But the chances of us actually getting the ball from that are slim, so I kind of want to save that for perhaps getting some dwarves off the field on a later drive. This runner here got a punch in. He's gonna get more punches in because of guard everywhere. That one's at least not a knockdown. And then the death roller, he's not really using the death roller as much as I expected. He's gonna run over one of our guys, of course. There he goes. Zebra is going down. And he stepped away from the troll as well. Well, we could blitz with the troll. We'll move the troll in there, that would be +3. Enough for a single. Would also be enough to maybe knock this guy down first. We could possibly get the death roller this turn. Then again, why would we? I mean, he's getting closer to scoring here. Really? That's a negative? Oh, he has 4 strength as well. So we could do this. That's only a single though. We're surrounded. If we don't force him to score, we're gonna get punched a lot here because he has so much guard. Stand up. Move in. Blitz this guy. We need to sort of... okay, that'll work. Follow. Then, well, this guy has 4 strength. But I will tie him up, so that we could do this now. We're not getting anyone down. I'm gonna reroll that. Still not. Okay, stay there. You could knock this guy down, but just a single die. Could try to dodge you out, get you in position a little bit. Do we have enough on the death roller now? We have a single die. I suppose that's good enough. No, and we've already used our reroll, so it's not. Oh well, he can stall for another turn here easily. Didn't actually get close to him at all. That allows him to keep his death roller on the field and to reduce the number of times we have to score a counter attack in this first half. We're probably looking at scoring in the second half. At least then we will have him down to 10 players, but he has a lot of punches to throw and has a lot of mighty blow. We're actually getting pretty lucky that we haven't gotten any more knockouts or injuries. We have 2 knockouts, but I'm hoping they will get back up because we bought those 2 extra Bloodweiser babes. There goes Cougar. Pylon? No, that guy didn't have Pylon. And there goes Wolf. He's piling us up here. There's Wolf's armor broken. Just a stun though. We don't have anyone who can reach down here. Oh, since he got a stun, that's an easy pylon because that allows him to reroll the injury roll. But fortunately, he didn't manage to roll high enough. He rolls another 7. Higher than 7 and he's knocked out. I think it's 9 or higher, or is it 10 or higher to get an injury? I've actually never remember that. So now I could try to dodge away of it. I should. It's gonna knock down another orc. Black orc. That'll leave our troll alone. And he still has his death roller to use. Yeah, we're definitely losing out this bashing battle here. I was just hoping to get one guy free so I could threaten this guy. But as it looks right now, everyone's on the ground. Maybe we just have to stay on the ground to wait for the second half then. Hopefully he won't foul us too much. He should probably foul one at least to even up the numbers here. He's gonna run over the troll actually. Well, that's good for us. Oh, we can push him here though, we can't really do much about that. Oh, nice one. He's gonna blitz the troll too. The single die. Pushing him around, re-rolling, and got the injury. I mean, the knockdown. He's gonna pile on for the injury maybe. Didn't break armor on the first attempt though, so even if he piles on here, we should have a good chance of the armor holding. But I've said that before on the troll. Yep, there goes his armor. He's stunned. So, 2 guys tied up by the death roller. Everyone else on the floor. And he's just gonna skirt around the end zone here and not score. Well, don't fancy our chances. Could try to get our thrower up again, like this. Maybe even like this to push him in and force him to score. Is that worth it? He probably won't make it anyway. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. Skull. Well, that's worth a reroll, I think. Push. Do I want to push him in here? I think so. Actually, this is our best chance. We're not going to get the ball. There he goes. Touchdown. That's one way to force a touchdown. So these guys should not wake up. Yes. And this guy won't be. And of course, sent off is his rolling paper planes. So maybe in these 3 turns we will have enough time to score a touchdown. Probably not though. Maybe if we use the goblins now. Well, then we would definitely have enough time. But can we actually make that work? I'm not sure. Let's see how he sets up his 10 players here. Just gonna move the Troll Slayers back. And the Blitzers, that's a lineman. Doesn't have the antlers, what do you call them? Congolese Sioux. Cash Bear Booknap. Nice name. Yeah, 3 guys on the line. 1 guy behind them to stop us from following up without being in tackle zones next time. And the rest of them on a big line there. So we could actually try the goblin throw here. Would we gain anything by it? If it fails, we lose the ball. We probably won't have time to score another in his 2 turns. We are gonna try to knock these 3 guys down though. This guy has dodge, this guy has dodge, this guy has nothing. He's just a fill-in for Death Roller. So let's see if we can't find Wolf here, who has Mighty Blow, and we might actually want him in the middle. I didn't see kick on any of his players, but it's quite likely that he has it. Let's not kick this tackle. Okay, didn't see it, but it still might be there. He has lots of skills. Let's put some extra guys in over here. This guy can be knocked down pretty easily. He's still tough to knock down. So you maybe? Did any one of these have 4 strength? No. Okay, you do it. Then Bear Cub, you can probably go over here. Actually, you have tackle as well. Maybe we should put you here? No. Ah, you stand there. Then some black orcs that don't need to be back here. Goblin next to the troll for hopeful. And confirm setup. We have the fireball as well. I want to use that. If he gets to reorganize his defense there, we could be in trouble actually. Should probably have put some guys behind. But we should be able to start off somewhere. Oh, he had kick. Oh, that's bad. Get an extra reroll. Good kick there. We can't get it to the goblin now. Not on this turn at least. So we can knock this guy down. We could also do it like this. Keep the troll. But then again, did we want to keep the troll? Yeah, let's try to get this long bear down. No, but we have enough rerolls to do this. Okay, following that, I want to stomp on him if I can. Of course I can, but I didn't break armor. No luck there. This guy has dodge, so we wanted to punch him from there, I suppose. Let's try it. Knockdown, didn't need to dodge. The sidestep, we only have 1 square to go to. And he needs to pick it, I can't pick it. I'm not going to be able to get the ball to the goblin. It's too far away. I don't want to follow here. So let's now punch this guy here. And that's a tie. Already used a reroll, of course. Push him back, and actually, this is a good opportunity to use our fireball, I would say. Okay, let's try to get the ball as far up as possible. Need to do this before the fireball anyway. Don't need to go any further than that. Let's put Tiger Cub. Let's put this guy up here. Let's bring Tiger Cub back and protect. We have a blitz. Could blitz over here, I suppose. This is our 3-strength blitzer, so let's do it like this now. You stand over there, you blitz from over here. Giraffe. Should be at +1. Okay, we got him. Don't want to follow necessarily. That's pretty good. And Goblin can stay where he is. Go over there. And let's use our fireball when we have 6 people in range. Maybe we can knock 1 or 2 of them out. Oh, we got a kill actually. Well, he'll reroll that, I suppose. It was a high-level blitzer too. No, it's the substitutes. Wanted him out for the game, or at the very least knocked out. GG, okay. So he's ending it here. Too bad, but I suppose he didn't want any injuries on his high-level players. At least he said a good game before he ended it. That's the first, I think. Alright, well, I was not positive on our chances there, but our fireball sure worked out there. We not only got an armor break, which is kind of rare, but we got an injury that was a death, so he had to use his reroll. That means we get SPP for 2 people. Tiger Cub actually leveled up. What do we want for him? I'm thinking guard, because we saw guard work against us in that game. If we have guard as well, it's going to be tougher for teams like that to get one up on us. But that said, tackle would also be nice. We haven't really had to play any dodgy teams. When we played elves and Skaven, they've mostly conceded. 1 armor break, and that was injury. Wait, does that even count? It must be, because we don't have any knockouts. So that was on the fireball. No, we had we had 1 injury, of course. We had an injury earlier in the game on one of his other players. Wolf got it. Wolverine and Tiger Cub with MVPs, and of course our 3 touchdowns you don't get any points for. That was a pretty good one. Interesting game. Too bad it ended like that. Let's see, we did have a level up. How long is this video at this point? I wish there was some way for me to see that. I suppose if that's the size of the video, it would be about half as long as that one. We should be about 40 minutes in. I think that's enough for one video. If I get a full game after this, it will be another 2 hours like the last one. And I don't want it to be that long. So, and this will have to do it for this time. I hope you enjoyed that match against the Dwarves. And be back next time and you'll see what we get for Tiger Cub. 1 more level for us. Still no injuries. I'm gonna jinx it again. I'm gonna jinx it every time. Well, every time I remember it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.